The Hello World server that we built in the last video demonstrates a working server. However, is practically useless since it doesn't serve actual files. In this video, we'll work further on our Hello World server to turn it into a more useful server that serves a website. First up, save the helloworld.js file as basicwebserver.js in the web server folder which contains a basic HTML site. The basicwebserver.js needs to be at the root of the folder which contains your HTML website. Let's begin by importing two more modules that we require in this example. Begin by creating a variable called fs and setting it to require fs. The fs or file system module allows us to read, write, and play with files on disk from within a Node app. Additionally, we also require the path module to construct valid paths to files that we will serve. Next, within our createServers callback function, we'll first have to extract the file name that the user has requested from the REQ or request object that we have passed into the createServers callback function. To do that, let's create a variable called filePath and we'll say if req.url is a / or the root of a website being served, the file name that we want to serve would be the /index.htm. Else, it should be the specific name of the file being requested. The req.url or request.url contains reference to the requested file. Once we know which file to serve from the current directory, we'll use the fs module to first detect if the file exists or not. This is done by doing an fs.exists within which we'll pass in the file path variable which contains a reference to the file that the user is requesting, followed by a callback function. Let's create an argument in this function called file_exists. If this is true, then the file exists and we can go on and read that file. Else, we might want to throw an error. So we'll do an if file exists, then read the file and serve. Else, we'll do a res.writehead with the HTTP code 404 or file not found. We'll end this response by doing a res.end with a message, sorry, we could not find the file you requested, which will be displayed in the browser if the file is not found. Once we know that the file does exist, we'll use fs.readFile, passing in the file path variable. The read file asynchronously reads the file, and when it's done, it fires the callback function in which we'll put the first argument as error and the second one as the content of the file. Within this callback function, let's check to see if there is any error like so, in which case we'll use the response.writehead to throw a 500 server error code and we'll just end the response object there. If, on the other hand, everything goes well and the file is read in, then we'll first use the writehead method to serve the 200 OK status code followed by the content type. Now, since different file types will have different content types, for this example, let's build an object that contains file extensions and their MIME types as key value pairs. For simplicity, let's limit this to common file types like HTML, CSS, JS, JPG, GIF, and PNG. Once this is done, we need to extract the file extension of the requested file from the response object and get the matching content type value from our MIMES JavaScript object. All of this can be done in one single line like so. The path.ext name method accepts path to a file name and extracts the extension, and by accessing the MIMES object like so, we can easily obtain a matching MIME type. We'll simply plug this into our write-head method like so, and we are good to go. Finally, in the res.end, plug in the content variable that the fs.read file provides in its callback to serve the file. We'll also set our encoding as UTF-8. I have a basic HTML site lying in the folder where I have my server. Let's execute this server now by typing node followed by basicwebserver.js. And if you now browse to 127.0.0.1:9000, you'll see that it now serves our website instead of hello world as we built last time. These files are being served by the Node.js web server that you've just built. Isn't that exciting? Now in the next video, we'll go a notch higher and we'll make this server more efficient.